before that. I see decay too far. No social expenses to speak of. It'll be a problem. Law and order. Opposition. Reducing the causes. Promise the public leadership. Cut taxes. Separatism in Latvia. Increase the rights of union republics once. What's the only organization there? State structure. Federation. Don't want to hurt the budget. Can't afford to do that any further. Equip the special services. Military coup. Oh no. Rage people went to the street and saw began. Police supported the people. Coup was prevented. Ah. So it was actually law and order that did it, I think. Or the high right-wing loyalty. The armies to the soil. More envelopes for generals and for the public leaders because they're still disloyal. Can't keep funding these quite so aggressively, and it's probably pushing corruption having that much money in one pot. So social services budget again. Soldier living expenses. And cut taxes yet again, too, which is probably where I have to sustain it. Democrat movements, partial democratization. people's democracy, which is where I want to stay. Alright. Wait, just want to cut this video in half anyways. KGB is not very well. Oh no. Increase their envelopes. Off with you this little this drives too much corruption. Or decrease our fix education availability. Let's look at other problem areas. Education, oh, it's very high. Medicine availability is a little bit. Decrease the social expenses again. Propaganda, unanimity, and Warsaw Pact loyalty. Me is problematic after all. I don't have the puzzle power. Darn. DEFCON. Deepen cooperation. The West. With all the contradictory nature of the modern world, with all the variety of social and political systems existing in it, with all the diversity of choice made by peoples at different times, it represents a certain integrity. We are all passengers of the same ship, the Earth, spaceship Earth. I'm sure you've heard that metaphor before, and we must not allow it to crash. There'll be no second Noah's Ark. Politics must be built on realities. And the most impressive reality in today's world is the concentration of the colossal military, including nuclear arsenal, precisely in the United States and the Soviet Union. This imposes on our countries a special responsibility of the whole world. Motivated by this consciousness, we sincerely strive to improve Soviet-American relations. We want to achieve at least the minimum understanding necessary to resolve the issues on which the fate of the world depends. It's time to deepen the relationship. That's why I was aggravating before, was so I could get that. Foreign policy is now cooperation with the West. Let there be peace and friendship in order to ensure stability in the world. Let's cooperate. More like, so my own system is more stable. Still very unstable right now. France embargoed me. Afghan war continues. There's dissatisfaction also. Mobilization protests are people who have too much knowledge about freedom demand full support of it. Huge crowds of protesters scream liberal slogans are ready to storm administration. pass moderate reforms. Mobilization skyrocketed. Never had problems with it before. What were the reforms I passed? Cancel capital punishments. Legislative policy, yeah, a lot of things actually got liberalized. Free trade unions. Probably would actually want active participation in governing the economy. For it to strike those. I guess that represents more free trade unions, which should be a tenet of any socialist. Influence the mass media and state control and censorship. Mobilize the labor policy. It looks like the Paris is in fighting. Unhappy intellectuals. More freedom of art. Need things to stabilize and the tax cuts to catch up, but stability keeps declining. Maybe I kept taxes too high too long. And then most indicators are improving. Intellectuals become reasonably loyal. Self-fulfillment is up. Options up a bit. Journals not particularly loyal. I suffer a coup at this rate. Partial democratization. It's maybe going further in like. Coup d'etat. Special services are completely dissatisfied with you. With another ruler should be in your place, preferably from the ranks of state security agencies. But just give them all these envelopes. They're preparing a coup along with your liquidation. Around the capital, the movement special forces, which computers explain as anti-terrorist exercises, become more active. Give them unlimited rights. The KGB gained even more power in your leave. Political opponents. Your personal advisor offers to deal with competitors who rise from the power. Okay, the party against the moderates at this point. Just swap to boom. Supporting the right wing. But utilize all these to diversify things. Nope, maybe continue with the moderates. For now. There's too much danger of liberals gain power. Got politics like that. Interesting to see effects. Democrat movements in Russia. Partial taxation. Or do have high support on the right. Call for help from oil population. Give that a shot. Yeah, okay. Predictably, they didn't support that. Yeah, I kept taxes too high for too long, I think, was the issue there. At least I didn't get tons of separatism events. I'm learning. Clearly, I need higher envelopes to the Republic leaders if I don't want things to fall apart. But liberalization got way too high. Well, I hope you folks enjoyed those videos. This definitely have been kind too. Take care of each other. Be kind yourselves. May you always find a gang star and lead home. Adieu.